Okay, everybody, what's up? It's your boy Ragdoll, and I got another treat for us all right here. So, I know I just finished Pokemon Coliseum playthrough series or Grand Coliseum. Now, what I got for us is Pokemon XG, Next Generation. It's a ROM hack of the original Gale of Darkness, but it's more difficult. Now, this time around, I skipped the whole cutscene because I feel like we've seen it already. I literally just finished playing Gale of Darkness, so I skipped the cutscene this time. Um, and honestly, I started it, saved it, and then boom, I just said, let me start recording this. So, our starters here, we got ourselves an Eevee and a Zigzagoon. Those are our starters right there. And as to why we have a Zigzagoon, truthfully, I have no idea. But I'm super excited to start this, man. I think it's gonna be a real fun game. I did look up some of the changes. I didn't want to spoil it all for myself. Um, but we snagged different Pokemon. There's added Pokemon in here. I think the fairy typing is also in this game. So it's pretty cool. The story itself doesn't really change. And I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game. I think I'm just gonna take the route where I purify everything and then just, call it a day. I'm not gonna worry about doing the whole 100% thing. And I might do the ORRE Coliseum. That's where I might stop, the ORRE Coliseum. That seems more reasonable. 'Cause I actually think somewhere in the documents it said I actually get access to a lucky egg, so there's kind of no reason to do the lucky egg quest anymore. So yeah, super excited to be playing this game though. I can't say that enough, because Grand Coliseum was really good too. So yeah, Grand Coliseum was great, so I know this one is going to be just as amazing. There we go, we got our P-Star DA. And the first thing this guy does, sends us an email. Okay. And then another thing too, I'm still not brave enough to read the dialogue, but I swear, I say this every playthrough, I promise you I know how to read, y'all. I swear I know how to read. I might stutter a little bit, but I know how to read. So he shows us where Jovi may have went. And then I want to hop into a battle, because I want to see what this Eevee and this Zigzagoon hitting on real quick. And you know what? Let me look at real quick. So we got a Bashful Zigzagoon, a Pickup, Tackle, Growl, Protect, Helping Hand. We got an Eevee with Headbutt, Bite, Hyper Voice, Protect. I ain't mad at those moves, but Hyper Voice seems like a little stretch. And Adaptability. Not gonna lie, that's a really good ability for an Eevee. All right, hold on, wait. What's Eevee's nature? Modest. I ain't gonna lie, so that means I gotta go Espeon, Jolteon. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna pick my favorite Eevee. I think Gale of Darkness, I played the original Gale of Darkness playthrough. I had Flareon named Fuego. Or did I have Umbreon? I can't even remember if I had an Umbreon or, well, if I had Umbreon, that's sort of kinda unfortunate because I just got Coliseum and I had Umbreon and Espeon right there. So this time, I'm gonna pick Vaporeon. Yeah, Vaporeon. Okay, so we doing the singles. I wonder why we're doing a single, not a double. Got two Pokemon in here, and the first battle wasn't a double. I mean, I guess I should have seen that coming. Yeah, it's my Eevee right there, man. Should have been on that, my boy. All right, but let's go to the manger, see what's our dude Chobin. Is his name? I still don't know how to say dude's name. Chobin or Shobin? Chobin. All right, so we're at this creepy dude's house, man. He must be a burglar. I don't know. Well, you know what? In today's age, these YNs, they would definitely come to your house and rob you. So I don't blame them for thinking we're a rob like that. Can't even be mad at the guy. And he also has one Pokemon. And as you can see, that dark attack just normal effective against this steel type Magnemite. So some things are updated. As you can see, Charge Beam is in this game. So I don't know how current this is. I want to say as current as 6th generation. I may be wrong on that though. I may be wrong, but I want to say it's as current as 6th generation Pokemon. So a lot of the quality of life things that we would see in 6th generation, today's game basically is basically on here, Gale of Darkness. I do know the fairy typing as well, and some moves and TMs got completely taken out, some even got added in, so pretty cool. And Jovi, here we go. Gotcha. And this motherfucker runs back into the house. All right. Let's go. Robin has something to show us. Causing ruckus is crazy. Go this way. Oh, okay, not yet. And then this guy works at the art shop. And I think that dude's name is actually Mitch though. Oh, do we gotta talk to Jovi? Jovi or Hovey? You know, sometimes the J makes the H sound. When I was a kid, and when I first started playing this, I thought she was gonna be our little companion, like what's her name? Yui from Coliseum or whatever her name, Coliseum. I thought she was gonna be like your traveling companion, but no. And she even had a Pokemon, so I thought it was gonna be like a little bit of like a Final Fantasy Fire Emblem kind of Pokemon game, but I think it would be cool to have multiple trainers and doing like battles and stuff. I think that'll be cool. A real deal multi-battle. Yeah. Spitting out nonsense. Professor Crane wanted to holler at your boy. Well, he just wanted to, oh shit, I thought he was in oh. Snag machine is ready. Alright, bet. Ain't nothing about the snag machine. I'm noticing some of the dialogue is a little bit different in this too. And then when I saw this as a kid, I thought like, yo, that was so cool. We got to see ourselves with the snag machine. Coliseum, you start off that mug. Shadow monitor. Pokeball gives us 5. I knew it. So some of the dialogue is different. Because when this game was originally here, Kalos wasn't a thing. So yeah, the dialogue is a little different. So I wasn't tripping. What's going on? Dab the director. Let's go. What's going on? Like, what's going on out here? Knock them boys' ass out real quick. And you know what's crazy about those two dudes being knocked out? From the looks of it, they went out their way to punch them in their shit. Like, for real. Because if you got one person all the way to the left and another person all the way to the right, it's kind of bogus. You went this way and that way just to hit a nigga in they shit. That's crazy. All right, and naps. This is where we test out our good old mag machine. And naps, instead of having a Teddy Ursa, he has a Tailo. That's cool. And we gotta launch the ball at it. Okay. Well, it's gonna automatic in there, which is great. So we got ourselves a Tailo. Like, was that a snag? Or indeed it was. What I don't know is if I want to use that Zigzagoon or not. Because I am going to play this the same way I played Gale of Darkness, my shadow Pokemon. But one thing about me, I do show favoritism for my starting Pokemon. So it's like with my starters already being under level, I really want to use starters and get those. And truthfully speaking, like with Zigzagoon being a starter, it's definitely put in that box. I just don't. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. Here she goes. She's having a revelation. We can still do it. Yes, you can, Lily. Yes, you can. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I fucking hated this new music. I hated this soundtrack. Like, the normal music is so much better. All right. First, let me come in here. I have 44 HP. I don't think I've ever talked to this person before. What's up? Okay. We want to talk about shit, but you know, want to talk to her. Port. I would love to go there. All right, let's go Jovi or Hovey. And then we're also going to add some more shadow Pokemon to our team. Great. And I never understood this either. Who is this lady? Is this like our granny or some shit? Because like, if this is obviously our living quarters and this lady is in here, because as far as I know, Lily is our mom, right? I believe so. Look at these dudes. Like, Aiden and that dude behind him, they're literally the same person. And I'm looking into Aiden's eyes, and the motherfuckers low-key look scary. All right, we got the cranium memos. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna read them. That's part of what's wrong with the world. But kind of read it already. Shadow Pokemon. Arts are closed. To purify them, you gotta basically battle. That's how you gotta do. Right into somebody. Jovi reminds me a lot of my daughter, Ava. Ava is the type of kid to rip and run everywhere, and yep. Now, no one has ever got this pissed off, you know, because what we say is, you know, kids are kids. But this guy, Zook, this fucking nincompoop wanted to beat up a little girl, which is in fucking sane. But you know, this is the Pokemon universe where it's like you can do whatever you want if your Pokemon are strong enough. So I mean, shit. He tells us like, I got a shadow Pokemon and here it is. It's as we're definitely gonna be snagging that later. Oh, that senior citizen to shut it. Damn. My boy said do something. And that's exactly what he's about to do. But the fuck that Zangoose up. Oh, it was an Alakazam at first, now it's a Manectric. Manectric would intimidate. Mega Manectric. That Zangoose is on level 42 or something. And the crazy thing is, so like, I'm going to spoil this game, being the fact that I played the original version and it's already uploaded and all that stuff. For them to know exactly who Zook is and let him slide right then and there, that's kind of crazy to me. We're gonna come over here. Okay, hold on. Don't go right there. Fuck do we put in? Go to the straight into the. Oh yeah, we come in here to the part shop. Talk to this gentleman right here. Per is on the rotating bridges, and this guy is going to give us our evolution stone. All right, now which evolution do I want? In this version, you use Sunstone to evolve Eve. Filter weakens effective. That's a good ass ability. Espeon gets magic bounce. Flareon gets guts. Lightning Rod. But I do think Lightning Rod doesn't boost the special attack. It doesn't boost the special attack. So I honestly feel like Jolteon should have kept Voltibs, and Vaporeon gets Storm Drain, and that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get Vaporeon. Give me that Water Stone. And there are 2 Shadow Pokemon I can at this moment. And that's what we're about to go do. We're about to go get those other 2 Shadow Pokemon. My boy says, stop if you need that part, man. And we most definitely will. We most certainly will. But we got other matters to tend to. And the crazy thing is, I wish I could remember all of the shadow Pokemon that you get access to in this game. I can't remember them all. I read the documentation on a lot of things with this game, but I just don't remember everything I read. Let me see, what's our shadow here? The Marrow. Okay. Let us use our Hyper Voice mixed with the Helping Hand. This is the first battle Zigzagoon has been used. Okay. Marrow is at the perfect right now. Shadow Slam. So there is no there is no Shadow Rush. There's a Shadow Slam, and really hoping that Marrow has like, or I ain't even gonna say I hope. It looks like that Marrow has huge power as an ability, but we'll see. We're most certainly gonna find out. Oh, bitch. See, that's one thing I didn't count on either. Pokemon actually popping out. Like, what kind of shit is that? And it missed. How the fuck did it miss that time? I throw another ball. Hopefully I can get lucky. I'm gonna use Growl. But it missing Shadow Slam is egregious, so is that move not like 100% accurate? Now that was one of the things I saw in the documentation too, new shadow attacks. And I want to say Shadow Slam is a weaker version of Shadow Rush. I want to say it's the tackle of the Shadow move, because I think Shadow Rush is still in the. Take a gander at our Marrow. Thought for a second you taking my Pokemon. That, sir, I did do. Okay, it's naughty, and it's huge power. So yeah, that was a lot. And then it's slightly stronger than Shadow Rush, but it is 90 accurate. Okay. Got 2 Pokeballs left, and I gotta make both of these count. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? We found those Pokeballs just in time. They must knew that Marrow was a little difficult to catch. And we get our potion back. So, I mean, this is why we take the stairs. Actually, we're not taking the stairs. I want to say those are the only 2 item boxes up here. All right, bodybuilding Karen. This is what Karens wish they looked like. Zubat and a Poochie. I'm not gonna use Helping Hand this time around. Actually, yeah, just intimidate, but Hyper Voice special. You know what? Nah. Let's just. And I should have used Hyper Voice anyway. I can on a negative pad. Shadow Fang. Okay. I can live with that kind of damage. Honest. Too bad it's stupid. Alright, hopefully the Hyper Voice doesn't crit or anything, because again, adaptability is our ability. That's why we didn't use Helping Hand. That would suck. Major donkey balls had I knocked out the Pooch. Took that one surprising. Pokeball. Wow. And there we go. On that one on the first go. Nice. So there we go. We got 4 team members now. Oh, but one thing I am about to see though is, can you take the stairs all the way? I know I'm wasting a little bit of time, but all right. Okay, so there was literally 1 item box for TM52, and let me see what that is. Substitute. Okay. And the stairs are. I like how I just did that. Right. Now let's go back to the part shop. And if I remember correctly, press this one, press the right one. All right, what an eventful errand. The machine part, yeah, let me get that real. There was nothing in there. There was literally nothing in there. You opened it and closed it. I've been through something like that before. So if you don't know, Per is part of the kids grid. He was the kid whose grandpa had the part shop. He grew up, his granddad is still around, alive and kicking. But I am going to end this episode right here. So this is our new project, Pokemon NextGen. I hope you all enjoy this series like I will, because I'm gonna have so much fun playing it. But I am gonna end it off right here. Like usual, be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them, and until next time, peace out.